What's going on, you guys? It is your boy John Rosella here. And today I'm going to do this video today that I want to tell you what is my favorite Halloween sequel. When I went to see the new Halloween last night, it was good, but the original one was a classic, was good. That's why I'm here on my video, that I want to tell you all what is my favorite Halloween sequel. And I will tell you what I think of it and which one of the Halloween sequel that I don't like, okay? So let's get to it. Number one, of course, one of the best classic horror movie ever is the original Halloween 1978. I loved it. It was scary. I gotta say that was one of my favorite classic horror movies. Because I like the way Jamie Lee Curtis was good when she was younger, and of course that Donald Pleasence as Dr. Loomis. It shows some creepy, and Michael kill his first killing since when he murdered his sister in 1963, and when he escaped from the male institution, and that's why in the year 1978. It was 15 years ago when he murdered his older sister. And I gotta say that it was very good. It was scary. I first saw it while I was like, I believe it was my father's friend. He had a video, because before it was a video and now it's like DVD and Blu-rays like that. It was somewhere in the 90s. He has a video, and I think it was somewhere in 95 or 96. That he come over, to hang out. We watch some movies, and he brought the classic horror movie, of course, Halloween. I was wondering that my parents were like, okay, I was just there, just playing with my toys, and I saw, and didn't say anything that I should have watched it. I was like, so when I've watched it, I liked it. I guess that movie's still one of my favorites. So, and the next one, Halloween 2. Some people think that this one has sucked, but I really liked it. Halloween 2, more of the night he came home. It still continue of the 1978, with Jamie Lee Curtis was heading to the hospital, and then Michael followed her, and he killed some nurses and some. It was very good. I don't find that bad. Halloween 2, I found it was good, and the only thing about that is Michael, he got shot 6 times, and with Dr. Loomis, inside the hospital, where Michael walked into the glass door, it was just the glass door, and then when Loomis shot him, I believe like 4 or 5 times, I'm not sure, and I was like, he got shot like 11 or 12 shots. He's still alive. How the fuck? How the hell he could survive with 12 shots? And in the end, when Loomis says, "It's time, Michael," when he light the lighter inside the room with all the gas that they unplug, and then the kaboom in the hospital, and then in the end of the thing, you see Michael walking when he still have fire inside of him, and that's when he was dying, and he just fell, and I don't think he was dead, because in another sequel, I thought he was dead. Unfortunately, he was not, so I believe he was just collapsed, and he got burned. And like I said, that was good. I like Halloween 2. Next, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I really liked it. Only thing I disappointed of this movie is the mask. I don't like the way that mask look. The only thing that messed up of this one is in the scene in the schoolhouse where Dr. Loomis holding Jamie Lloyd, because they're trying to run away from Michael Myers, and when they got into the schoolhouse, you see Michael with a blonde hair, and I was like, what the hell? Michael now has a blonde hair, and you could tell that they fucked up the movie. But I really like the movie, but only thing that fucked up is that Michael has a blonde hair. So with Jamie Lloyd see her uncle, and then he wears the same mask and the brown black hair or whatever, I really don't like that mask. I like the original he should wear the same mask from the 1978, but he's wearing like, I don't know, like William Shatner mask like that. But I really liked it. And the end was so creepy that with Jamie Lloyd stab her stepmother inside the bathroom, and then Dr. Loomis was like, no, that she possessed and cursed where she touched Michael's hand. And I was like, does that mean she's gonna be the next killer? I was like, oh, so that means that this movie's not over yet. Of course, the end of 4, and I was like, oh, that was interesting. The ending of the part 4 with Jamie hold the sister, it has a blood, and she's wearing the clown costume just like her uncle did in the 1978 when he murdered his sister. But it was very good. I like some cast. Of course, I like Rachel. That Halloween 4, she is hot, beautiful girl. You know, only thing is that the next one I'm going to tell you that she should have survived also in the next one. Okay, the next one, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. That one was okay. I'm not gonna lie, it was okay. Only thing I don't like also is the mask. That mask was horrible. And the way the mask looked, it looked like he looked like an alien. I'm sorry, that mask, the way he looked like an alien. One of the YouTubers said about doing review of Halloween 5. One of the persons said that the mask looked like Nicolas Cage. I'm not gonna lie, it probably does look like Nicolas Cage. It was horrible, the mask was horrible, but then that was okay. Halloween 5. Only thing that one character was ignoring was Tina. She is so suck. I hate her so much in that movie. The way she act, I'm glad that Michael killed her with a knife. I'm just glad that she's dead. She's annoying. She's a bad acting. But only thing that was so shocked when Jamie Lloyd goes to the Michael Myers house. That's the only thing that messed up. That house is not Michael Myers' house. The original was like a small old, but this one looked like a shitty big houses, like a big house. But the way she goes to the alley and she saw, of course, the dead dog Max, and of course the dead Mike, and of course where she saw her stepsister die, of course Rachel, she should have survived also on Halloween 5 because I really like her. She's great, and also on Halloween 4, but she should have survived on Halloween 5. But you know what? She died so quick in the Halloween 5, and that's why poor Jamie Lloyd all by herself. And of course, when Michael is walking up in the alley, and Jamie Lloyd was going inside the a small coffin, and then when Michael's holding the knife towards her, and then the first thing she said and stopped him, where she says, "Uncle," and he stops, and then she's like, "Boogeyman." I was like, oh, because that is her uncle. And then when she said to him, "Let me see," that means for him to take off his mask to see what he looked like. So he took off the mask. The only thing that sucks is that you can see nothing his face. Only thing that's messed up, because when he took off the mask, he looked like a young kid. Of course, he's like a young kid. He's probably like in the 20s or 30s. But only thing that messed up, on Halloween 2, when he got burned, how come I don't see no like burn mark or bald hair like that? That would be all, it would be awesome if we see some burn mark, on Michael. Only thing, they just put like a tiny burn mark on Michael's hand, but we wanted, more burn mark on his body instead of, tiny, like around his face, because if he got burned, he should be burned all over his body. They show, like a young man with long hair. And the only thing that what I saw a tears from Michael is like he don't want to kill his own niece. But what can I say? He's bad. He don't want to do it. What happened? He's, trying to kill his own niece. So he did. And then with Dr. Loomis, use the one of those things to put you to sleep. And he like hit him so bad, and he's saying, "Die, Michael." Dr. Loomis, tried so hard, try to kill his own patient, but the patient, will not give up. And when Michael was out, and finally they put him in jail, The only thing that people don't understand is that who the hell is the leather boot guy? Nobody knows who the hell he is. Unknown person, we don't know who he is. A leather man with the boots. So in the end, when he was shooting all the cops, and then poor Jamie Lloyd was by herself, when she walked into the police station, all the cops was dead, and then Michael was gone. He was escaped. And I was like, oh my god, how many sequels they keep doing? So, of course, in the end, where Jamie Lloyd said, no, no, and that was the end. And I was like, oh my god, they need to stop doing sequels. You know why? They're doing it for money. Of course, the next one, Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. I hated it. It was terrible. The story doesn't make sense. It looks so shitty and cheap. Some bad acting. Of course, you know, this was Donald Pleasence's last movie because he was passed away in 1995. Rest in peace. And I saw it. It was terrible. I don't much like it. I saw it. It was just so shitty. It was so stupid. So I have nothing to say about that. I just said that this one's shitty. The next one, Halloween H2O. I don't like that one either. Of course, you know, 20 years later from the 1978, but I really don't like it because when he goes to his hometown, of course, Haddonfield, and then he's trying to find his sister, Laurie Strode, but only thing is, she's in another state, in California. I was like, oh, now he's going to California? You know, I really don't like it. I really don't like that much of the Halloween H2O. I'm just glad, you know, to see, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis back in a movie. Of course, you know, 20 years later with the first Halloween was a classic. I really don't like that much of that one. Only thing is that they have not imagined of her daughter, Jamie Lloyd. They just shut up, didn't say anything about Jamie Lloyd of the H2O, that she had a son, Jamie Lee Curtis, that she had a son, but they just ignore that she has no daughter. I was like, they fucked up the movie. So it was bad. I really don't like that much. I was just happy that she's back, and I just, you know, really don't like that much of Halloween H2O. The next one, also I hate it, Halloween Resurrection. I cannot pronounce the name. I didn't like it at all. It was so stupid also. I thought that when she meet Michael, because she was also in a crazy place, just like, you know, what Michael did, because that she wants to kill her brother. When Michael finally found her, he go after her, and then they met on the roof of the building. I thought that this could be the end. When Michael grabbed Laurie Strode, and then he has the knife, and he stabbed her by the back from holding on the rope of outside of the roof. I was like, that's it. She finally got stabbed by her own brother. When she kissed him, and she says, I'll see you in hell, and he let go of the knife, and she just fell from the ground, and that's why Michael gave up, and that's it for him, and he just gives the knife to some other crazy person inside the building. And the stupid teens goes to like a TV show or a camera, or they volunteer or sign up to be in like a cam scary videos, whatever, to go explore some horror or crazy place that's been out for years, like that. It was so lame. It was so stupid. The characters I don't like at all. Tara Banks was horrible, and I don't know the other dude's name, the black guy. He's also terrible. I really don't like that much of the Halloween Resurrection. I really don't like it at all. So that one was horrible. I didn't like that at all. But yesterday, of course, I'm going to tell you this one. Yesterday, the one I saw is the new of Halloween. The reason of this movie is why I went to see it is about 1978. It goes 40 years from the 1978. They ignored of Halloween 2, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, Halloween 6, Halloween 7, Halloween 8, like that. They just ignored They never mentioned of that. They doing a different type of stories. I was like, I thought I was confused in the movie, but I understand that from 1978, 40 years later from the 1978, and that's when Michael was so old. Of course, that Jamie Lee Curtis was so old, but she's still beautiful. Jamie Lee Curtis, she's still beautiful. The movie was good. Some scene was very good. Some scene that have jokes. Some scene that have a lot of jokes. I said that movie was okay. It wasn't that bad. It was good. I really liked it. I think I should go see it again because I really liked it, of the new one. Because I saw it yesterday with my father. I should go see it with my mother to see it because she also likes Halloween. Well, that's all I want to say of what is my favorite Halloween sequel. So write a comment below. What is your favorite Halloween sequel? Write a comment below. Well, that's all that I want to share for you of what is my favorite Halloween sequel. So like, subscribe. Thank you so much. And please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you all want to ask me questions, just go to my Twitter page or Instagram page. It's in the link below. You just click it and follow me. Post comment down below if you enjoyed this video. If you do not, then get on my freaking channel. So thank you so much. And take care, y'all. Have a blessed night. 10,000 subscribers. Peace.